Hey, welcome back to Subnautica. It's time for another house cleaning episode, and first on the agenda, we need to go rescue our sea moth, which for some reason does not have a marker. So, it's somewhere around here. And I didn't mark the hole we came out of, I marked the hole that leads further down. So that's fun. There is definitely a hole round about here that leads to our destination. This is not that hole. We're directly over the big hole for all the good that does us. Were we closer to I think we were closer to the Degassi Island, so let's head closer. We were like right up on it, weren't we? It's dark now. That was sudden. I wonder if there's any clips going on. This looks promising. We got stuck in a hole last time. Don't want to go out though, there's a warper. Let's just be very gentle about how we maneuver this thing. There's those things. I think this is the right way. Nothing else, we could find the actual, like, main entrance again. Though that does run the risk of us running into a ghost Leviathan. Although I did read up a bit on Leviathan psychology, so I'm better prepared for that now. Yeah, this just looks like we found the main entrance again. That's fine. Don't get stuck on the oars. Or the rock. We're just gonna pilot this thing gangster style, I guess. I don't think we're in the cave. I think we're in open ocean, or there'd be like a cave ahead on top of us. Oh, there he is. Hello. Okay, so what I found out how Leviathans work is they attack in phases. The first phase is aggroing, and once they aggro, they have to attack you. But that trick I heard about, you know, getting off the controls of the ship and not moving, that works, but they still get an attack in if they're already aggroed. Let's head away from that guy, since we know he's over there, and we don't need to go that way. Well, this does look like the cave we need. Not a cave, just another... I have no idea how to get back to that sea moth. Do we really need it? That's what I'm asking. I mean, at this point, like, the sea moth only can go so deep. Once we're at like 1,300 meters like we are now. Or like we can do now. The sea moth's kind of irrelevant. So maybe I should just stop worrying about it. We need silver if we're going to be using decoy torpedoes. And apparently, barnacles are supposed to be a renewable source of silver. Although I've only ever seen copper. So I don't know how good this information is. This is an unverified source. Oh, nope, silver. Okay, cool. That actually makes silver a hell of a lot easier to find. You're tiny. Why are you so tiny, buddy? I shouldn't make fun of him. He's probably like a juvenile. Yeah, he doesn't even have anything growing on him. That's another juvenile. This is the one we were just at, so this one probably has stuff on it. There's another one over there. It's a good thing nothing seems to like picking fights with these. What is that? That's something. I'll explore it after I take a look at this guy. You know, I can't tell if these barnacles are a renewable resource or not. Like, do these guys just sometimes not have a lot, or is this just one that I've picked over before and I just missed that one? What are you, glowy thing? What? Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Eye stalk, so I can't tell if we've caught into those, but it's not scanning. Also, where is the ship? There is the ship. Let's get back to the ship. I think we've just about had our fill of giant jellyfish whales for the day. I'm hesitant to use up the environment's last bits of metal salvage in the area, because I feel like it would be a real pain in the butt to track some down for like stalker teeth later. So instead, why don't we take the prawn suit for a spin, try and go find some titanium ore. I seem to remember something about seeing some titanium early on, like down here or something. This is cool. This feels cool, at least. Do I still get stung? Doesn't look like it. It's good. I guess that picked it up? We're not here for like little bits of copper. We need to find a big, juicy mineral. We'll take that though. Kip. Which really makes you think about the potential Subnautica had as a terrain deformation open world sandbox game, like the original design was. I can understand why they scrapped that, because it's incredibly difficult, and from the sounds of things, a lot of the problems with Subnautica today can be traced back to them trying to do that in the first place. But it's still cool. Something can be a bad idea and still be cool. Let's not fall down there. Thank you, please. So the last thing I need is to lose another vehicle down a hole. But I seem to remember the record for... How do I turn off this light, by the way? Do I just not? Is the light always on here? There's like outcroppings all over the place in this specific biome. The red dune. Not that I'm seeing any though. There's reef back. This thing really picks up speed when it gets going. I did not expect it to be this fast. It almost feels faster than just taking the Cyclops. Which I guess the Cyclops is a whole... Hello. What are you? Lithium. I mean, I'll take it. It's not what we're here for, but I'll take it. Okay. Let's find a safe spot, such as up here, which is not all that safe considering there's one of the sand sharks right there. Alright, what do we got? Decent amount. Still have room for more, though. I guess I'll just take all this out and put it in my personal storage. Do you think adding a storage upgrade... No, give me that. Do you think adding a storage upgrade to the prawn would make it so that stuff is automatically added? I guess it would, because the stuff that we picked up and the stuff that we drilled both got added to the same thing. So that's good. Yeah, I really don't know how to turn this light off. I guess I should just be glad that we're really probably not going to run into anything that would be attracted to it. Now we're out of the dunes. I don't know if I want that. Well, I seem to remember somewhere along one of these, like, crags, there was definitely a titanium ore sample thing. Is it that? It might be that. Hello, what are you? You are lead. That's not titanium. Are you more lead? Okay, we don't need more lead. I'll have you know. That's more lead. Yep. Okay, where's the titanium? More lead. Okay, so these crags are good for lead. But I'm not seeing the titanium I'm after. Maybe I should go back into this kelp zone. Yeah? Really? Maybe go away. Did you drop any teeth? I wonder if I could get teeth just from, like, punching them. Seems a little cruel. Kip. No, do not fall down a hole. Okay. Actually, maybe fall down the hole. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I was seeing big chunks of titanium all over the shop, and now that I'm actually, like, trying to mine them, nothing. This looks promising. This is like the sub-biome of this, where it's like everything with the floaters. Yeah, it's the floater biome. Is there anything good here? Sea moth fragment. I don't need that, actually. What are you? A plant. Okay, I thought that was some sort of cool crystal we could mine. That's a little disappointing. That's salt. Great, we found salt. We found lead. I don't know where any titanium is. I want to head out into the wilds. Seems like a good way to get bit by something very big. Hey, a tiger plant. What you gonna do, buddy? Anything? No. Yeah, the prawn suit seems pretty impervious to most minor attacks. I don't know how well it would fare against a leviathan, though. Yeah, I think just forgetting about the sea moth and going prawn suit and cyclops is probably our best bet. It's a little slow. The sea moth, I think the sea moth is legitimately like the fastest way to travel. But I guess that makes sense. It doesn't have all the weight that the cyclops has or all the storage capacity. Oh, inventory's full. I can rectify that. Okay, we're just about out of inventory space. Not a lot of titanium, but we do have other stuff. We're not going to be hurting for lead, or is it lithium or silver? Whatever we got, we have it. Yeah, this wreckage has been sitting over here, which says to me that nothing's come for it. Right? So can we pick up this gold, please? Just like everything else in this game, operating the prawn suit is a little jank. Not gonna lie. I think that's good. I don't know if we have more space. We might have 1 or 2 slots left, but I'm not gonna leave free-floating silver ore if we do. So let's just head back. Oh, that sounds like a geothermal vent. That's probably a good source of titanium. Where are you, Ben? It sounded like it was over here. This? Yes. Hello. Hello. I see lava. 60 degrees Celsius. That's pretty hot. I'm not really good at Celsius, but I'm pretty sure that's hot. Is there... there might be ore down there. I don't see a big chunk of titanium, though, so... I'm not gonna worry about it. Although that might be where we get, like, magnetite or something else that we need. I don't know what this thing is good for as far as temperatures go. Maybe I'll look it up when we get back home. This thing can handle, like, high temp. We could dive down there and see what we can find. Because this thing has jumps. It's got hops. It's pretty good movement, actually. Probably some of the most fun I've had in this game, as weird as that sounds. Game? Okay, let's not do that. Where do we put this ore? I guess here's a good spot. Yeah, we are not hurting for lithium at all. Do we need to make more storage? I think we do. Ugh. I guess I should make like an actual locker again. I need a quartz. I don't know if we have any quartz. I don't think we do. Okay, that's a problem. So we cannot make full lockers until we get some quartz. That's less space as a wall locker compared to a full locker. A lot. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just store most of this and then go looking for some quartz. Great. Okay. Does the databank say anything about where to find anything? No. Why would it do that? That would be handy. Hey, bud. Yeah, that does not do a lot of damage here. Okay, cool. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. That looks like something. Is that an egg? If so, what kind? It is. Huh. Okay. Weird. What about this tube, which is maybe the same tube I've been to, maybe a different one. They all sort of blend together. I don't see any quartz in it, so it's probably the one I've been to. Oh, hello? That's quartz. I mean, yeah. This cave looks good. It's got stuff. More silver's good. It's like 2 silver per torpedo, which is not great. Hello. I do not fear you. Yeah, that one only did 1% damage. There's 2 of them that only did 1% damage. Wow, you can just punch them. Okay. Remember when Crashfish almost killed us multiple times? Turns out all you have to do is punch them before they explode. The wonders of technology. There was another ore here. You saw it, right? Where is it? There it is. Blends in very well. It's just copper. I don't need copper. What am I going to use this copper for? What is the copper sink in this game? Don't just tell me, like, a literal copper sink. Okay, we cannot go out that way, so I guess we're going back up. Yeah, I just found out yesterday that apparently there is a prequel series to Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events about Lemony himself as a child. Which, yeah, sure, child detective. Why not? That's a very classic children's literary genre. I just was not expecting more to come from that franchise world. I don't know. I need to finish watching the Netflix series. I really loved, like, the first couple episodes. Like, I got up to... I don't think I got past the reptile room, to be perfectly honest. I think I just got really bummed out because the reptile room is, like, this perfect example of the horrors of the Baudelaire children, like, right? Like, they actually find a loving parental figure who wants to adopt them. Everything's going really well. He's a kooky weirdo. Like, he's weird and fun, kind of Wes Anderson, and then he's dead. Spoilers for the second series of unfortunate events book. Like, it's harsh. I don't think there's another what's the word for it? Guardian. Like Montgomery. Is it Montgomery? Montgomery? Is that his name? That sounds like that would be his name. You know, I liked the Netflix adaptation. I mean, I did like the movie despite its flaws. It has Jim Carrey in it. Come on. It's a terrible adaptation, though. But what I saw of the Netflix series, especially with getting the writer on board and having Patrick Warburton as Lemony Snicket, which, spoilers, is not a real person. It's not his real name. I know I'm sort of ruining the mystique of this children's series. Okay, we have plenty of quartz now. That's great. Let's build a thing. Yeah, like just a big old locker. Right here? Probably the best spot. Yeah. Oh, oh. How close can we get? I don't want to cover up the whole poster. Nice. Okay. Get rid of that so we don't accidentally deconstruct half the base. See how much else we can grab out of. I guess we could have stored stuff before grabbing. Yeah, it's not a lot. Okay. Not a lot of storage in this game. I mean, there's a lot of storage, it's just not very useful, is what I mean. Reminds me of, RimWorld. RimWorld is, like, very bad about just having to fill your base with piles of stuff on the floor. I guess it's something it inherited from Dwarf Fortress, to be fair. Although Dwarf Fortress does have, like, barrels and stuff for, like, food. RimWorld has the little, like, shelving units, but those don't really minimize the amount of floor space you're using. They just make it so that stuff doesn't rot. Not as useful, in my opinion. Okay, to upgrade the decoy tube, we need lithium, titanium, and aerogel. I don't know if we still have any aerogel. Okay, we do. That's good. I don't remember how much lithium that was. I'll just take 3 of each. That's probably enough. We have a ton of lithium and copper now. That's good. Where do we want to build this? I guess if it's a Cyclops item, it might be in the Cyclops itself? That's how you do some of them. Okay. Let's go check that out. So we have a decoy launcher with 1 slot. We have 2 upgrades. It's on the other side. If we build, we can make a upgraded decoy tube. Okay. Can't do polyaniline. We can make the fire suppression system. But I don't know if we really need to. Engine efficient. How did we get that? I guess we got that. I don't think we could have made that yet. But we do have an engine efficiency module. So I guess we must have just found that on the Aurora or something. Works for me. Right, so now we can fit 5 of those things instead of just 1. No, I don't want, I want that one. Yeah. Place that. Which one did you take? Took the right one? Okay, good. So, we're good for fires again. We can have 5 decoy torpedoes. Yeah, that's full. We can't do the shield generator. And if we wanted to do the fire suppression, we'd need to get more sulfur. Which means we probably want to bring a propulsion cannon with us to pull it out of the brine instead of going in there like an idiot, like I did the first time. That's not an immediate concern. Let's try and build some of the actual torpedoes and fill up our torpedo tube. You make those. Those are regular torpedoes. Also, we probably want prawn suit depth module, since we don't have any of those. That's probably useful. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Creature decoy. Titanium and wiring kits. Yeah, that's why we need. It's 2 silver and 3 titanium. So I don't think we can even fill up the Cyclops right now, but we can get pretty close. Definitely don't want to lose the Cyclops as much as we've already invested in terms of time and resources. Losing it would kind of ruin the game for me right now. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm having fun, but I'm not having that much fun. Subnautica is fun in a lot of respects. Captain. Losing is not one of them. This is not Dwarf Fortress, this is not Project Zomboid. You know, I never actually used the Pathfinder tool. You think that might come in handy? It would be a good use for our copper wire. I wonder if those stay, and if we could, like, follow them with vehicles, because if so, that would make navigating some of these later caves a lot better. So, titanium and wiring kits. Means we need titanium and silver. I already said that. Don't know why I have to go over that again with myself. Yeah. Oh, that makes 3 decoys. Okay, that's not too bad then. That's better than I thought it was. Yeah, okay, so we don't have a full thing of decoys, but we have a lot. That's not bad. That could be a lot worse. Alright. Crush depth through the prawn suit is now 1,300 meters. Same as the Cyclops, which means we could take both of them with us. Alright. We have decoys, and I assume that's just over here with all the, yeah, okay. Launch decoy countermeasures. Don't have, like, the shield or anything else. So, that's something to look forward to at some point in the future. Yeah, we need to get that polyaniline. How do you do polyaniline? Like, I don't even know how to do it. I guess we just haven't run into whatever it is. Great. Hey, I can scan you. Come back here. Probably because it's infected. Did not know you could scan infected creatures separately. Specimen with symptoms of infection. That makes sense. I don't know why I didn't just use the stasis rifle for that. Oh wow, we have more silver. Okay, let's fill up the torpedo tubes and just put the remaining torpedoes, like, I guess in one of the lockers. I don't want to put important stuff in the lockers because I don't know what happens if we lose it. Right, like if we lose... Although if we lose the Cyclops, I'm probably just gonna rage quit. Alright, we are once again out of titanium. We're just eating this stuff up. But we do have a full torpedo tube and then some. The Pathfinder tool requires a titanium, seed clusters, and copper wire. I have a couple titaniums left, don't I? Can I just store some? Yeah, I have 2 titaniums. Oh, I probably want to use those first and foremost for a beacon, which is a titanium and a copper. So let's get some creep vine, and then we can make 1 Pathfinder tool and 1 beacon, respectively. Yeah, I should probably be working on making... Can we plant? I think we can plant these in the base. Do we want to do that? Like, how good are these as, like, a power source compared to mushrooms? I guess I'll grow 1 just so we don't have to worry about depleting the ones in the area, right? That's probably not a bad idea. I do love the design of the prawn suit. I love a good mech. When I played Overwatch, my 2 most played characters I think were D.Va and Roadhog. Use the planner. One of these is probably going to take up 4, so grab, 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 grab. Nope. Grab. And then... yoink, yoink, yoink. No? Do I need to grab 2 more? I don't know then. Do I not want the seed clusters? Do I want like the creep vine itself? That seems counterintuitive. I don't want to do anything with that. I want... That's gold, not copper. That's copper. Okay, let's get the copper. Titanium. Put the gold up. It's 2 more copper. 4. Actually, there's a wire right there. Grab that instead. Alright. Last bit of crafting for the day. We have a Pathfinder tool for all the good that does us. And a beacon for all the good that does us. Store the rest of this stuff. Let's go grab, I guess, try and grab an actual bit of creep vine. See if we can plant that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was leaving. We're a little slow on the uptake there. Okay, we have 1 bit of creep vine. Let's get in the Cyclops. Put the rest of the torpedoes in the tube. Use this with 1 spare, which I guess I'll just keep on me since you can hand deploy them. That might come in handy. Aha! You can grow creep vine from creep vine, which doesn't make sense to me. I would have expected the seed clusters, but whatever. Let's get the rest of these. Right. We had literally the exact amount of space we needed. Cool. It's a shame that the only, like, viable preserved foods on this planet are all made from animals. Oh wait, I'm cooking these, aren't I? That's not what I want to do. I want to be curing these. Whoops. My bad. I guess I'll just eat these little fellas. Just... okay. Means I have room for 3 more. There's 2 that I can get, and then just leave the last 2. I feel like Thanos, just decimating the indigenous population for my own whims. Alright then. The Cyclops is almost completely full of supplies as far as food and water is concerned. Really, our limiting factor at this point is power, but if the upgrades for the other vehicles are anything to go by, like solar and thermal chargers, if we could get that for the Cyclops, we'd be in business, especially thermal. Is that? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Well, we don't know where to get kyanite or polyaniline, but, the deeper we go, the hotter it seems to get, as most planets do. So that could come in handy. Other than that, we need crystalline sulfur for some fire suppression stuff. And I think we just need more titanium, really. Like, we don't have titanium for storage modules or anything like that. I don't know where to find big titanium chunks. I could just look it up. That seems to kind of defeat the point of playing a game like this, though. They're obviously not in any of the biomes that we just checked. It seems that biomes are limited to, like, one specific chunk, if not maybe one or two. But we have seen them. I think over by the Degassi Island was a place to look. In any case, next week, we'll go take the prawn suit for a spin inside the Cyclops. We have this brand new Pathfinder tool. We'll use that. We'll use the beacon. We'll go mark the actual entrance to the deep fossil zone. We have some creature decoys. We're set. We're in business. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.